artists don't usually sign.
Well, first of all, it's one of only a very small number of drawings that we know by Rembrandt of animals, and it is also an unbelievably powerful, strong image of the spectacular creature, the lion. It's also made at a moment in Rembrandt's career when he's doing some of his most exciting, energetic, and passionate works, and everything that signifies is here in this drawing.
I knew, as soon as I saw it, that I really had to consider this. It was, up till that time, the most expensive object, whether drawing or painting, that I had been presented with. And it was a departure from what I fully expected to be acquiring. She said, "Look, it's a Rembrandt, it's a lion, and it's beautiful. If it's not for you, then who is it for?" I followed up by saying, so I should call Otto and ask him to negotiate. And she said, absolutely. But let me give you a piece of advice. Don't negotiate too hard. You will never see anything like this again. She was so right.
You are locked onto the eyes. There's no way of avoiding that. You look at the rest of the drawing, yes, you look at the way Rembrandt has captured the movement of the lion's front paw, but the head, the eyes, the fixed gaze of the animal is what you really latch onto. And that almost transports you into the heart and soul of the lion in the most extraordinary way. It is a portrait. It's a portrait, but it just happens to be of a lion. What he does, which is absolutely brilliant, is varies very much the density and fineness of the strokes of the chalk. So in the face, the part where the animal is absolutely still, it's mostly built with relatively small, fairly fine touches of chalk. But elsewhere, he's drawing much more broadly with much more movement and energy. And so here, the left paw is even drawn in two different positions to indicate the movement of the animal.
We work on lions, working in multiple countries across Africa to save a species that has fallen in population from perhaps 1 million lions a century ago to under 20,000 today. The land that lions were able to roam is down by 95%, if not more.
The estimate that we are publishing is $15 to $20 million. The drawing was bought through a private transaction, so the amount that was paid for it is not public. But one can safely say that there's been no Rembrandt drawing of comparable importance on the market for probably close to half a century.
Somehow, those eyes will tempt people to go above and beyond, and to realize that it's not just the object, it's that all the proceeds go to a cause bigger than ourselves. We all have to do what we can so that these rare and endangered species will not blink out and go extinct on our watch.